Hey guys, so this session I want to discuss that. Oh, by the way, I mean just give you a story. Today I become LinkedIn top voice. Okay, and in this video I want to talk about how I started, like what was my story, and I will show you like how it started and what was and how I got this today and everything I will show. Okay, now to give you a initial of the story that on 2012 probably I decided to start posting on LinkedIn. Okay, and it is good. Okay, that time I'm just learning, becoming a PHP engineer. Okay, that time because see in my starting of the career I started as a PHP engineer. Okay, and that time I started to get to work and all that, and I was learning also from different other YouTubers, articles and all that. So I thought, why not I start writing posts on LinkedIn. Okay, and I will show you how or what I was getting that. So this is my LinkedIn profile. I think someone messaging, I will just reply later on. So there, just a moment guys. Okay, now I guess it's visible. See, if I go to my post, I'll show you one very interesting thing. Where it is, post, and in post there should be articles somewhere. Yeah, articles. So I didn't start writing the normal post. Okay, I started writing the articles, and let me go back in time. My first article was this: grab latest technologies. Very interesting. Just follow through what I was saying. Okay, yeah, this is the top voice, by the way. After your name there's a in tag that say that you are a LinkedIn top voice, and this is not the community top voice, because community top voices are very easy. You just contribute to the different collaborative articles and you'll get it. Okay, but this is tough. You need to have continuous kind of motivation and continuously contributing, then you get it. Okay, okay, so see this post on September 16, 2014. There is I first post and see not a single like, I think, yes, not a single like, just my very dear my first client, that is Steve Stone, say that I mean this is my freelancing client also later on, that saying not later on, I think that time I got him as my freelancing client. Why they are developed right, a better way things. And my senior Ranjit Singh said, and this is my when I was working as a PHP engineer, he was my senior. Great post Sandip, keep upgrading your knowledge. So these two guys only commented. Okay, and see that time not a single line, just two comments. That's how I started. And if you see the views, I think how much views is this? Where I can see the views, I don't know. I mean, somewhere supposed to be having. It's very, I think very less view. When we summarize view, it will be very less. I don't know. I forgot why it is. So there I started. Okay, and if you then see even the next article also I've written. So this is my growth story. I didn't start posting about the different posts, like normal, not small post. I started only writing the articles. That was how I started. And see this one, I think it is fast website. I think Meteor.js I was working on that I posted. Okay, and see there also not a single, I think, okay, two likes probably, two likes, and that is there, and one comment. And view, I think again very negligible view. Okay, view stat, I think there I can see the view post. Very negligible view, I think, not even showing anymore. That's why. And see, but I didn't stop writing articles. Okay, I just started, and then onward I was keep writing like how is freelancing is a serious business, Node.js version, Angular, and I keep writing and writing and writing so many articles. Okay, and it works. Like I got, by writing articles, I got the confidence. Okay, I can write small post also. Then I started about small post, and yeah, that started to work even greater. I said, okay, then what I did long, whenever I get chance, long articles, because articles takes time and it's a lot of thought you have to put. And I think what happened with the cloud migration, how much interaction I got. See, I think 280, some posts I think I got even 1,000 interactions and all, which is, the numbers are okay, numbers are not everything, but it's good to see that how much growth you're achieving on while writing different posts. I think React JS also have written some things, that also how much, it's called, yeah, good 342, I think, something like that. So it's just, I mean, that time it was not that much, but I started writing. Okay, so I started writing in LinkedIn specifically. I started as the normal articles. Okay, I got different people feedback and all that. Then I started writing post. Okay, and there also, I mean, there I also initial days, I think maybe I cannot go to back to the very first article or very first post, but there also it was maybe 100 views per day or week, to be honest. So that is how I started. Okay, and now I think interaction even 1,000, 10,000, I think, I'm sure there have been posts where I'm giving, see, 1,000, many much such, even lakhs of views are there. Okay, so this is how everyone start. Okay, I mean, for example, you might be having a LinkedIn where you don't have any interaction. Okay, maybe it just maybe 10 people or 20 people watching it probably, which is completely fine if you ask me, because it's not like suddenly things will change. You have to keep posting in a single day. Like, I will say maybe you're shy. Okay, and I think I was very shy also when I was posting, because what people might think. People might think that I'm weird person. I'm posting a lot of stuff, or people might negatively feedback. That was the worry that time, but now I don't do that. I don't have any worry. Like, whatever the feedback, it could be either good feedback or bad feedback, but feedback, right? And if I want to debate on something, I will definitely go and debate. Not fear anything. Just do it. So when you are thinking about, maybe in LinkedIn also you need growth, maybe I know, I think 8,000 followers, increasing, hopefully something it will cross 1 lakh. But the thing is that you have to keep posting and posting, then only you will see the growth. It will not happen very suddenly. Okay, so it takes time, which is fine. The thing is that you have to get the courage somehow, because for me it was, I didn't had the courage to do normal post. Like, I was feeling a bit weird that time. I was talking about 2000, I think 12 itself, or 14 maybe. But what happened, I started, like, somehow I got over that feeling, like, jo bhi hoga dekha jayega, let's don't worry about, not worry about anything, keep posting. And see, from 2012 or say 14 to now, 2024, it is 10 years journey. Every single day I keep posted something, but maybe there are times where I was extremely busy with work, with my freelancing projects, which is fine. You will be busy, you will might not have time, you might be traveling some other places, but it's okay. Sometime to take break, but not like month after month you don't post anything. That will be negative. Okay, so what you should be doing, or what should be trying to do, if you want to achieve very good network or very good followership, or maybe someday you want to get that LinkedIn top voice, not that community one which you just anyone can contribute to 3 LinkedIn articles, and I'm not talking about that one. Okay, I'm talking about proper that LinkedIn, this one, top voice one. Okay, so for that, I will suggest keep posting something useful. Maybe normal post about your story, maybe the things that you normally, the challenge you face in your work, or maybe something that is very impactful that you faced in life, which can be helpful for others, which can, you can say your story, your struggles and all that, which is all fine. I mean, from it is, if it's something that other people can learn from you, or people get happy to see your content, and you make a positive impact in their life, I think then that's worth it. Okay, I mean, I'm telling that you don't post anything negative, not like that. I mean, if you want to post anything, you can go and post it, but I tend to post something positive most of the time, not able to possible like every single time, but I try at least most of the time. And I see that the people actually get that positive impact. Their life got better. Specifically, I think from the year 2000, I think 19 or 20 probably, when I officially, I think it was 19, when I officially started my channel, because I was posting a lot of content, people know about me, but I was not making video because my first video was 2019 probably, just 4 year back or 4.5 years back. The first video I made was after 49th or something, some try, okay, like at least 40 I did try, I remember. And then although I was, then after that also I was fumbling because see, I'm not a native English speaker. I'm actually from very beginning I have been a Bengali medium student, okay. So it was hard for me to speak in English properly without any fumbling and all that. But it's like I used to, I mean, even if you see initial days when I'm making video, I was like speaking too fast to hide my errors, which is not the right thing, but it's okay. I mean, you will make mistake while you try to grow, while you try to achieve something. You have to accept that you will make mistakes, there will be issues, but you have to keep goes on. If you focus on the negative part only and stop growing, then how can you prove them wrong that you improved or you did something better in your life? I don't think it's you can do that if you just say okay, I cannot do it. You should not have that feeling altogether. You should have a feeling, let's see what will happen. I will do my work. I will try to improve myself. If it's like success, fine. If it's failure, okay, I learn from my failure and I will improve it. That should be your mindset. Okay. And what you should do, no matter what people thinking, no matter what people saying, you keep writing the post articles, medium articles, whatever it is, even YouTube videos. And I mean, of course, post the links in the LinkedIn if you want to go get the growth in LinkedIn. Okay. Now, in general, what I have observed in LinkedIn, if you want to get a growth, you need to, I mean, if you can, possibly can, I think in the morning time, 9 to 11 is the best time to make a post, and in the evening, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the best time to post as per Indian time. Okay, that's what I found out. Most people are more active that time. I try to post in this within time, but sometimes it's not possible. I'm traveling, or maybe I forget to post something, and that happens a lot. Okay, in those cases, I cannot post. So whenever I get chance, I just post it. Like whatever happen. I don't focus too much on the timing if I cannot make it in that time. But if I am planning properly, if I'm posting on the right time, I have seen it's most positive impact. It's like getting most reach that it should get. Okay. So that is one thing. The post timing should be as per my experience with LinkedIn. It should be sweet time 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and in the evening 6 to 8 p.m. Okay. Now why I'm making this time video, because I'm traveling in Chennai and I met a lot of people, very good people I will say. I was entire day I was talking tech, career, cloud, this and that, business. So it is good. Sometimes it's very good because since I'm a freelancer, I don't really get chance to talk with people, not too much. I mean, of course the client, but not like the buddy people. Okay, so whenever I get chance to talk with buddy people or people with similar interest, I try to make the most out of it. What I did today. Okay, now this is also good thing that because the people I'm talking, they also know me from my LinkedIn post and all that, or maybe very rarely YouTube videos, or maybe both combined. Okay, so it is interesting that the platform I invested so much time, that also given me so much back. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you one most important thing. Do you know how I get so many freelancing projects? You might guess like maybe freelancing sites or maybe something like that. I mean, freelancing or maybe geek sites, right? But actually, this is not the those freelancing sites, to be honest, because there is unnecessary bloodbaths going on. Very like, people. Uh, Hey, namaste. So there are people who says can work for free. They will somehow to acquire client. They will say very cheap cost they post in those, and I was kind of tired of it. So what I did, I try to get different clients through LinkedIn only. So I keep applying. I started posting content. People themselves by reach to me and say, Sandip, can you work in this cloud project, this DevOps project, this programming project? And I say, if I like the project idea, say yes. So my 90% project was actually coming from LinkedIn only. See, from 2012 and 14, I think the moment I started posting, then onwards, it's like I think after posting around 1 year, a lot of content, article, this and that, people started showing interest to work with me, and they work with me, and I have like that long to this day, lot of references. Okay. Then what? Then I think see, you can work with limited number of clients, right? What I did was ask the client to give some reference to other office friends. That way, the referential chain get built up. Okay, and that also I connected where in LinkedIn only I get connected with his or her friends. Okay, with all the clients. And then I started doing their project also in freelancing business. I get paid good, no problem, because US, UK, out of India clients pay the money if the work is getting done, not like unfortunately Indian clients where you don't get paid not properly. I mean, you don't get paid properly. There's such a lot of things you have to go through to get payment from any domestic client. Unfortunate, but this is the reality of working for domestic client. Again, I'm not telling everyone is like. I'm telling majority of the domestic clients are like that who giving freelancing work. So that's the reason I don't work for the domestic clients. I don't want that all first thing and all this jamelas and all these problems. I only focus on working for US, UK, out of India clients where I just get the work done. I get paid. If for any reason I'm not able to get it done, I say okay, that's problem. I mean, if you are trying something new, it's possible that it might work or it might not work. When it's success, you're happy, everyone happy. When you fail, we get failed, we feel bad. Anyone will of course feel bad, but that is okay. I mean, it's all part of the your learning and growth story. Hi Jyotirmoy, how are you? So that is what's telling. I mean, you have to try it. Even you success, even you fail. Because if you success, you get paid good money, foreign money, right? It's dollar and get converted. Sweet that when the converted amount is so big. But when you can't, yes, it's sometime your time get wasted. If it's not monthly basis, suppose it's a project wise money that you didn't able to complete and you didn't get paid. You try, get it done, is fine, you get paid. If you can't ultimately get it done, you don't get paid. That's a freelancing wise, okay? But it's all okay. That your focus should be getting more clients, try out many new things to stay employable, to stay like beyond other competitions. Because the more growth you get, the more knowledge and the more clients you get. So for me, it works. Okay, in LinkedIn, I got a lot of clients, like 90. I'm telling, I can write it down. I got my 90% of client from LinkedIn only. Now that platform I become top voice today, and it was really an honor for me. And it took, as I say, as I show you guys, right? It's more than 10 years and keep posting, keep writing articles, keep making videos, live session, and then whatnot. I did everything and finally got it. Okay, but is that mean that I'm going to stop? The answer is no. I'm going to do right like the usually I'm writing, posting, and also when you post, suppose you put, I mean these days LinkedIn put a logic or some kind of algorithm that if you put with the image of your or maybe group, that will get more reach if you than the content that you post without a picture. So you see every people like, what the hell, they got like, why are you putting a picture of you eating or giving a post somewhere? Why? Because it's LinkedIn what forced this influencing people. They post good content, okay, not I mean if it's very bad content, then why people like it? except it's a lady pictures on something exposing way, then it's just a different factor. But if it's a man just sitting and giving a smile, or some normal scenery and all that, why people will give anything like that, right? Because they like the image, so they stop, or LinkedIn algorithm showing that to more people, and the content inside, people find it insightful, that's why people watch it, like it, give a reaction, and that's got the interaction or get viral later on. It's all okay. If you're thinking of posting, and I think if you're the first time poster, you are so shy that you cannot ever pick, but like you're fearing to write a single line in LinkedIn. How can you post a image, right? It's not possible that way. It's okay. Just keep writing small ideas, small posts, some small experiences. Just get started, man. And soon you will that fear will go away, and you will be able to do a lot. I think a lot of people are joining now. Hey Saroj, hey Akash. Now I was just discussing about my LinkedIn story till now, how I started, how it's going, and what should be next, and how anyone want to start with LinkedIn can start it. Okay, and again, just as a repeat, in LinkedIn, you just need to have a courage to get started only, and if possible, daily put a post. If you are not able to put a daily post, it's fine. Weekly, at least post something. Okay, and slowly the moment, the more you keep posting, the more interaction you get, the more people will be waiting to see your content. If suppose you're a daily poster, and like you're posting contents, and one day you miss, okay, people, it's like, for me especially, say something in coming to DM, or just like ping me directly on phone. Sometimes they have my number, or for example, if they know my email, like in YouTube specifically, I have specified the email. They come to me and say, Sandip, what happened? Are you well? Why are you not posting? Any issues? Do let me know if I can be any help. I say, it's all okay. I was just not feeling well, or maybe I'm traveling. That's like now I'm in Chennai doing a lot of exploration in India and that. So it's okay. Sometimes it's not possible. Fine. But you'll see people will get used to it. People to like love to read your content, no matter how good or bad it is. There'll be people who will like it, and the people will not like it. Even though you're a very good writer, there will be people who don't like you, who don't like your writing. It could be any reason. Okay, so that is the thing. I think please share your journey as a freelancer. Yeah, and when I was explaining that in my, like, how I get projects, that is by 90% projects I get as a freelancer from LinkedIn only, while I post a lot of contents, why I post different videos on different topics, be it YouTube link or maybe live what I show, and people see that what I'm capable of, what I'm doing. And if they have similar use cases or whatever the opportunity they have, and they can think that that opportunity can be matching with my skills, and they reach out very openly, and Sandeep, you are available, this is the work. Sometimes they propose the rate, sometimes I propose, like they ask me for a work rate and I give them the rate. If our rate matching, then there is interview happen, and then in interview I have to explain, like they will be giving me challenges, I have to clear the challenges, or I have to explain some concepts, or I have to show some hands-on technical interview, whatever it is, I have to clear the rounds. And once I clear the rounds, I got awarded the project. Then that project could be monthly, hourly, or could be project deadline basis. I prefer the monthly because the deadlines are unexpectedly they are expecting, and hourly cases, our problem is that it's good if it's a very short term, maybe 1 2 or 3 hours, but normal cases, even though it really took 20 hours or 30 hours, they will say, I don't believe that, it should be within 5 6 hours. I mean, what? I mean, it is took what it's took. Then if it's not going to pay for the hour that I built, then why even you ask for hourly? So there are some problems where I thought, no, okay, hourly not going to work. Instead, put a monthly rate, and it will work out. Like your work getting done, your whatever requirement getting done within a month, so it's fine. And they give me measurable targets. I complete within a maybe day, week, or month, and that is I get paid monthly wise. That's I prefer these days. Not that hour. I mean, of course, hourly basis are there for it's very small work, 1 or 2 hours. Then I do, and that too maybe I charge 100 or maybe $150. If the, I mean, I get the complex work. I mean, at this, when you have 12 I mean 10 plus year experience, maybe I'm reaching 12, I don't exactly remember right now, that is more than 10 years. This time I don't get easy projects. It's always very complicated, very complicated, not just complicated. It's extremely complicated project I get and I have to solve it. And sometimes if they're I'm solving in one a few hours, if I can get it done, then I get paid. If I can't get it, I will not get paid. That's the reality in freelancing. Okay, so I do, that's why I do rarely do the per hour basis. Mostly it's monthly basis. I take the project responsibility, I do it, I complete it, and I get paid. That's what I do. Now, if I say as a fresher beginner, what you should do, I will say you can start by monthly. Okay, freelance is the, what do you say, the fresher or say mid-level engineer, the amount will be low and they will be not pressurizing too much if you charge them on a monthly way. Okay, but for senior, like I'm a senior engineer, right? If I mean, if they hire me, I'll be charging a lot, of course, because I already have a lot in my plate, right? If I'm going to work on something, I'll be charging them high. Otherwise, there is no point joining that project. I'll take my rest, even if I have 1 or 2 hour rest daily or 3 hour daily, right? So that's the thing. You as a starter in freelancing, you as a just maybe mid-level engineer in freelancing, you have the luxury to fail on things. I also have the luxury. I just, before I never not able to do something, I say, हो नहीं पाएगा boss. I tried. There is, I need to give more time. If it's good, good. If otherwise, I cannot do much. Okay. You have to be very upfront with the clients, be it on LinkedIn or anywhere else. Okay. LinkedIn also, the clients are a bit, sometimes, not everyone, sometimes are impatient. They want the things to be happen like, I need it, get it done. I have to tell them it will take time. So what happened? You should not tell in this, that's a delivery day that we need time. That's a problem. I have tried that. That was a bad experience. Now, for me, if I just tell them in a week back, this is going to take time, they're okay with it. So at least more than 4-5 days, you should tell them. If you are not able to meet the deadlines, they can extend. Okay, so that is one thing you have to take care of, be it LinkedIn or anywhere else. Okay, if certification is important in DevOps, I will say if you're a just fresher or maybe mid-level engineer, if you are not working in a lot of DevOps projects, then yes, having certification will give you some edge to get better opportunities and practice your skills. Okay, but if you're a very senior engineer, like say like me, or maybe 8-9 years or maybe 7 years, like more than 5 year experience DevOps engineer, certification is not required because they will not ever ask for certification. Some cases they make a requirement, but they never ask. Okay, and if you're an experienced engineer, certification is nothing to you. You can just get it done, just maybe 2-3 weeks, months or months based on your experience, and you will be able to get it done quickly. So certification are not mandatory for DevOps engineer position. But if you are fresher DevOps or maybe very entry level DevOps, certification will help you getting opportunity interview. Then you have to pass the interview based on your own knowledge, experience and skills. Okay, that you have to take care. Okay, how to get a client as fresher in case of freelance? As I say, for fresher freelancer, you guys have a lower rate. Okay, and based on the client requirement also, if the client have a very complicated project when they require of the very senior engineer, they will not entertain a freelance starter fresher. Okay, because they want someone with the capability of handling multiple production environment, multiple project and all that, which is they are right in their place, right? They are going to pay any amount you just ask for if it's a right complicated problem. But if they're willing, they have maybe a senior in your team, they want to distribute some of the smaller work to the fresher engineer they hire, then they'll be of course hiring fresher. The payment will be a lot low. Okay, not of course to what they gave the like to experienced engineers. Okay, so I had once hired one engineer, fresher one. Okay, and say this, he was saying like, Dada, how much you want? I said, what? I'm a senior engineer. I say, so like, I said, why are you asking me that? And he was saying like, I want to get the same money, sir. Can you ask the client to get? I said, I was like, what to do with you, man? Why are you whatever he is asking for? And what happened within next week, he got laid off because of this attitude. So if you're a fresher, you want to, mainly your focus is to learning new things. Okay, you should focus, even if it's a lower pay, fine, just enough payment. Okay, not very high but not too low also, just enough, so that you can make your end meet properly. And just again, just 1 year, you have to just get experience more 1 year, and have some project to show off to the next clients. Until that, you have to charge low. The moment you become 2 year, 3 year, and keep goes on, your rates also what you will be asking to the clients will go up. Okay, so you have to wait till that moment. In the beginning itself, you ask for too much money, people will not hire you, right? So to get a client, you have to of course look at different posts, different job posting, keep posting like very quality articles, post videos, and people get attracted to that. Okay, if you are a fresher and doing very good job, maybe one senior engineer recommend you to the client, or they will just directly, I mean, the senior engineers will reach out to you. I reach out to many people when some people come to me and say, Sandip, please suggest me good fresher people, and I know there are very good fresher people. I recommend them secretly. Okay, and then they reach out to those fresher engineers, junior engineers. Okay, I mean, I cannot be preferential publicly, right? So I don't publicly share all those profiles and saying, hey, look, go for this. I just say, see, these are the secret profiles, and don't tell them that I recommended them. I never do that. Okay, I just say, just know that I like, I mean, I see these people are making good. It's also very beneficial when I meet any fresher in person, then I know more detail about that person and how his kind of attitude to other tech and learning, how kind of good he could be for the team and all. Then I make the personal suggestion. Otherwise, looking good, I seen the content, I see his learning attitude and all that, it's good, you can try it out. So that's the thing. Okay. Is DevOps? No, never. I mean, you in real DevOps work, you'll be working with like system debugging, say Linux system, troubleshooting. You'll be working in scripting, automation using scripting and programming languages. You'll be working with Docker, Kubernetes. You'll be working with infrastructure automation. A lot of work to do. Why it can be support? Why it should be support? Support work is support work. And DevOps work, it's a very vast definition, but it is not a support work. Okay, you'll be doing a lot of work, excepting the support. Okay, but it's support in the sense you'll be helping out other people. Yes, you'll be helping out other people, but not dedicated support work. Okay, I think you might be asking that because somewhere you must saw that there is a support DevOps engineer. I was also seeing this kind of weird position. But this position weird. This is the brainchild of some crazy HR or some other crazy people. There is no such as support oops and all this, right? So yes, support work. I mean, as a DevOps engineer, it's part to collaborate with the team, support developers by different way, whatever way possible to make the release faster. But there is no such hard and fast rule. You have to only give a support to the solution and all that. It is a very diverse role. You will be working with a lot of things. Okay. I answered good questions. It's good. It's good that it's 11:45 and people are asking questions. Is really good. So, the gist, the main topic, as I say, in LinkedIn, the formula of growth is to keep posting daily. What I have seen as from experience is to post daily. Don't listen to anyone. If it's negative feedback, they're saying don't post, don't embarrass. Like if I don't care. Just in the mind say, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm going to post something useful that I think is useful. I'm going to post something that I feel is okay and professional to me. Like not so professional, like going to a drinking bar and no, not that kind of photos also. I don't expect that. I don't do that myself. Unless it's a community event happening, then onwards, okay. Now, there are other things to do, just like of course daily writing post. Other than that, if possible, make videos, because videos make a very good visual impact with the people. Because it's not like if I just keep writing articles, people think I'm good, okay, but people will not be able to visualize me. But the more visual content, the videos and all that they see, they can start visualizing and create a mental model of you. Okay, and if they meet you in some place, then they will have a very clear picture. But otherwise, you just have to meet the mental model first. Okay, that will be very impactful, positive to get job as from the HR. Even I mean, there are many CTOs reach out to me and say, Sandeep, can you join our firm? there are many good firms, there are very good names right now have reached out to me. I secretly help, I didn't announce that because we have a white label deal. Sandeep, work out these things, there is feature, this module, and you get paid X amount. I say okay. And Sandeep, do you want to publicly? I say no. Publicly I have a problem because I have many commitments, and if I say I'm working on a lot of things, people might doubt my skills, or not skills, but people might doubt my work. I don't want to do that way. I want the good money, but I don't want to get to know people I'm working. So I did secret deals also. That is one way also how you, after making the visual appeal using videos, that helped me. Okay, thank you Saroj for all the kind words. Now okay, one question that what are your views on sudden rise of Golang requirements? Is the trend actually required? See, all the programming languages have some pros and cons. Okay, you have to look at what are the very pros, you or say the best feature in Go, why people are adapting Go. Okay, so in Go, it's excellent. What I have worked in past 2 years in Go, that it's excellent when it's come to the multi-parallel things. Okay, and if you see Python and all other programming language except C, I will say, but C is also tough, right? And there's a lot of challenges in C. So if you see Python, even Node.js, it is very hard to achieve the ideal parallelism. Okay, and data processing is become problematic. Even though there are libraries available, but as performance wise, what Go can do and Rust can do, you cannot achieve the similar level performance in other programming like Java, JavaScript or Node.js. That is the reality. You add the benchmark thing, right? And in my upcoming video, I will show Go benchmarking, and maybe in future I will make a video on differences between the benchmarking of running similar program between all other programs performance wise. Maybe later on, not when I'm traveling, right? So I will do that, and then I will show you why Go have the supremacy when it's coming to enterprise projects, even modern generation projects. People are crazy for Go, specifically DevOps project, cloud native project. People like, do you know Go? Otherwise, please go. so, so that there comes that kind of requirements of the Go programming language. Okay, and of course, it's not trends; it's the reality. People can see the positive. Even in Google, it's kind of very crazy requirement if you know Go language, because that's the creator of Go, not just because they are the creator of the Go, but because the genuine requirement of a Go and the adaptability. You see all these tools, Kubernetes, Docker, or you see a lot of other tools, gRPC, a lot of tools you see built using Go. And I think if you're following my videos on Go, and in the beginning of the video also say why Go was so important. And I've shown you, right, the parallelism part using Go channels, Go routines, right? So good. Those are easy to understand and so easy to work on. So there are of course the reason behind why Go is becoming popular, and you'll see the rise of the Go. It's not like fall of the Go. It is always the rise of the Go. You'll see as more cloud native system become more famous. Okay. So please also make one video on open source contribution. Yes, I would love to do that. I think, I don't know, in GitHub, did I think I saw one issue created for open source contribution probably. I have to check that one. I have to see like one contribution or doing open source contribution. I see that from Deepak. Okay, let me think that I should add or not. I want to, but as a part of the series or not, I'm thinking or debating in the mind. Okay, I will make a decision on that soon. Okay, don't worry. But yeah, let me think of that. I think I will definitely make one. May or may not be part of the series. Okay, but I will do it maybe separately. We'll see. What the question? Hello sir, hi. Does DevOps have future in upcoming? Of course, if you see, yes, the competition will grow, and it's like, see, in 2012 when I started as the freelance, not freelance, sorry, the PHP engineer. PHP was in huge demand, but the more PHP developer came, it like blown the market. There are so much of like sources supply, and the demand is like keep getting down and down. So what happened? The remuneration, the payment, or the cost of the company become very Yes. Oh, I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, my one microphone got battery down. Let me put it down. I think yeah, it's also not too much charge, but anyway, I'll just few minutes and I will close. Yeah, I think the संजीव फिर से वो DevOps का future वाला question के बाद no और okay, so DevOps future is there, but just like any like how as I say with PHP, is it no audible? I see it's should be. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Can you guys confirm? Now, oh, okay, now it's fine. Yes, because my one gone down. I have to charge them. I forgot to charge, unfortunately. I say, okay. So what I was telling that like any programming language you see, its demands go like it will be in demand. It will pay you more if there is less resources, less people in that particular field. Same with the DevOps. The more people come, the more it will be very hard to find good paying jobs. But what can you do differently? You have to work on demanding things. For example, if you can learn uh, say Kubernetes with auto cloud infrastructure code and say automation, CI/CD automation, all this combination, how the things work end to end, you will get better opportunities. But if you just want to work on normal CI/CD only or maybe normal implementation thing, then you might not get really great packages. Okay, so you have to also work hard to learn complicated things. Even though complicated, you have to learn it. Okay, because there you get the more money. The more hard it is, the more people not want to work on these technologies, and you can get paid more in those areas. That's always been my play area, so that I work on complicated thing and I get paid more, which is I get paid more. Okay, DevSecOps बताइए please. This DevSecOps is good and all, but the thing is I mean, from my point of view, security was always there. It was the responsibility of every single team member. We have meetings with different clients, different resources, and we talk like security is everyone. It's not like I make a very excellent security for the let's say cloud side, and found out that in the DB side, these guys are storing the password in the normal text, and some hacker hacked the DB somehow, and they can now kind of do a lot of stuff, get the still user data, log in as the user, and do nasty stuff. It cannot happen. It has to be end-to-end security implementations, starting from application level with proper input validation to proper say, security measurements, proper encryption. Of course, server side there should be a DDoS protection you have to put. Of course, you have to have that cross-site request referencing thing, code set up properly, the load balancer, the request rate limitation, and a lot of other security implementation has to be there. Okay, so everything combined has to work to make the DevSecOps work. It is now like DevOps in general and all these things are demand, and of course in the future will be there. So what happens in the DevSecOps area? Uh, there are kind of focused on more security, but everything is important to be honest. Very important, but they few contents are please make yeah, I will make it because yeah, security contents I will do some, I work for behind the scene under not under, I will say I was helping one engineer from a very big company. They make phones, I will not tell you the name. And while working on that project, I know what they use and all that, which I can just because that's a very common thing. What the security, how they are scanning the images, how they are getting the problem, how they are fixing it, and how they're releasing it, and how they're like all this stuff I can cover in one or two, whatever, one or two video I will try to make it. Not immediately because I have to deliver the Go course and other commitments. Okay, I think DevOps, like you guys know that I started back a long time that paid batch and all the recorded videos are there. I'm not even getting the enough time to sit and edit it. I hired one person and he was like, "Sir, ye edit kar de, sir, ye wala kya kare?" I said, "Why I hired you, man?" Yeah, so platform engineer, it's more focused on the cloud, not just like platform, right? The cloud part where you host the things, where you manage the things. Those, of course, is a subset of like DevOps engineering. The main, I mean, you see that's overlapping kind of requirements on this, or even with SRE also. It's just the focus. They're focused on the platform or the particular cloud solution or wherever they're hosting things and the features, the automation side, cloud automation side, those kind of things are coming under the platform engineer. Again, every single term, be it platform engineer, be it SRE, be it the DevOps engineer, every definition is the company to company everywhere different. If company to company everywhere asking different requirements. So you cannot tell one kind of definition same for all the companies. Okay, I can tell something, XYZ person can say something, other person can say another thing. It's very hard. So it's company to company differ. But in general, my point of view is like more of their focusing on the platform side implementation, automation, managing of the solution, the platform, having the CI/CD for that platform only. That's kind of requirement. Okay, but again, just kind of a subset of DevOps, just like SRE. Okay. Good question. I love this question. Okay. Again, the actual the session was supposed to be on the LinkedIn, but it's okay. I love the good question, and people might have different queries. It's very nice, so it's okay. According to how much time does it take to learn complete DevOps journey? I will say it's based on the time you have daily basis and practice what you do. In general, 2 to 3 months I think is good enough to just get started. Okay, that's the basic DevOps. Because see, DevOps, I think I told, and many people told, even in Shubham batches also, he also mentioned different time that, because like Shubham, by the way, Shubham making good progress. His channel, he's making good content. He's focusing a lot. I've seen his dedication. But the problem with me is that I don't have time. I'm so much focused on the projects that I cannot do a batch like what he does. But what he does is very good. He passionate about teaching. Okay, that's what I can tell. So anyone just thinking of starting, he can join. I think he's charging also very reasonable, not too high. So anyone can join. And again, it's not kind of I'm referring. I mean, I'm not kind of getting paid for this recommendation. I'm just telling who is good, he's good. Okay. And so yeah, in general, if you ask me, it's like 3 months time to have the basic grasp of the DevOps. But just knowing DevOps to actually working in production is kind of hell and heaven difference. Okay, I will tell you, because the thing is that the challenges we face on daily basis, it is uncomparable with the things that I learned while I was learning DevOps. It is completely different, because that was simple. That the way people teach, it has to be simple, otherwise it will not make sense, right? Now, if you think that way, it's not possible. So what is that? What is the story here? Okay, you will learn the basic, so you have a basic idea. Then you will, while you work on projects, you will face lot of difficulties. Okay, unknown difficulties most of the cases, and then is there you have to Google, you have to go to Stack Overflow, Chat GPT, XYZ, whatever it is, to get some clue, some solution to make this final solution ready. And of course, you have to work hard at the initial level. Then when you work for 2-3 years, things started to make more sense. Things you get used to things. This problem, this can be solution. The predictive analysis part improve in you, and then things started become simple. So initial level, what you learn and the challenges you might face, it could be hell and difference, but you have to slowly reduce the differences by working hard and getting things done. That's how things work in real life. Okay. The Prodigy has been following in the last 1 year, preparing switching to BBA role. Thank you very much. Happy to know. And of course, any questions feel free to ask. I'm happy to be help always. I was thinking of making okay, one good question. I think, and this is very I will say not controversial but interesting question. That what is the best programming language for automation and scripting like Golang and Python or Rust? And as being polyglot programmer, okay, what is the thing that you polyglot programmer? The moment I'm doing task, okay, and most of the cases I am kind of people tell me, Sandeep, whatever decision you make, you do it, make it things done in a proper format and proper structure, proper way. Like getting the performance and proper code quality maintaining is their goal. And you use any programming language. To me, everything is allowed. Okay. But sometimes when you're working in a team environment, okay, when there is a lot of team member and you have to distribute the works between them, it cannot be like I'm working one section. I mean, that's possible, but it's not always make sense. I'm working in PHP, sorry, Python, and I'm asking him to model some Go, asking him to model. I mean, that is microservice architecture. When it's the web implementation side, okay, it's not like we're running into service. We're doing some scripting, automation, data processing. So when I'm making the decision, if I'm working in a team, I see what the team is capable of so that I can distribute the work between the team and we can make things done faster. Not I want to sit idle and not I will make other people idle. Okay, so I will give them work if possible, if I have the resources. Then I will see what are the majorities capable of. Of course, it has to be very high level programming such as Python or Golang. Rust, because of the developer, not too much, but the demands are high, so not too many developers, right? So we don't get that much. So the choice come between either Python or Go. If I am working singly, I am getting I have based on the task also. If it's too much data processing and it is better to process the data parallelly, then I go for Golang. If it's complicated work and it might take too much time in Go if the proper module not available, and whatever I get the module available sometime, and I have to deliver fast, and performance is not that kind of high factor. Like getting the delivery fast is the factor, then I go for the Python. So again, that's why I said it's based on many factors: the team performance, the project delivery time, the performance required from the client. Everything makes us choose the best fit programming language something. And being a polyglot programmer, I use whatever best I can with based on the situation that I have. Okay. Now, if you think about the job perspective of view, I will say first prefer Python because there most of the companies working on in the DevOps automation also. Second choice will be Go. My best suggestion, learn Python and Go both. If you are that kind of very interested in learning different programming languages, then learn Rust and that's it. I know all that stuff, all the programming languages, most of the programming, not all the, most of the programming languages, JavaScript, Python, PHP, Go, Rust. So yeah, kind of it makes me more employable. So if you learn more, it will make you more employable. Okay. I think this is it, guys. I think we are reaching. I mean, I'm supposed to do only. I was thinking just make a 30 minutes like in the session, and wife was telling me that you are when you go to out of like Kolkata, you forget us. Okay, family was saying it's not like that. I wanted to even when traveling make some good content, quality contribution. Now, last 5 minutes, I will go to the original topic of the session that LinkedIn growth is, at least in this current age, extremely important for your own personal branding, for your opportunity finding, and to make alternative income sources. Okay, be it in forms of say technical writer, be in sense of branding or sponsorship. Okay, now I don't take sponsorship because I'm more than capable in getting very good money out of the freelancing, so I don't have to sold my models to promote stuff that I don't like. I don't do that way. Okay. Which one I think is programming languages? Python is more trend than Go. Okay. Okay. Then how to grow the follower base on LinkedIn? Keep posting. I mean, if you guys are all technical like me, right? So post technical content, protocol some innovative solution, use cases, case studies that will help you getting more followers and more social impact. Like the technical social impact, that part, and try to help out the other people via mentorship, via one-to-one meeting. That will also help you achieving your goal and their goal altogether. There are many like collaboration with other people who are in the same technical space and make content join together. So these are the different tips and tricks I can tell you. But I think the most important is to make post daily or weekly. If you are posting, then weekly, whatever time you post, stick to that. Whatever is your best choice with your availability, you have to do that. Okay. So I hope that whatever suggestion I have given for LinkedIn growth and normal question answer all are helpful. I'll see. Tomorrow I want to discuss about how to you can kind of think how you think about writing, or what are the resources you use to writing different posts and articles, because many people still not that confident writing post or a technical post, how to help make own finding better, those kind of things I will just cover. If possible I will pre-record it, if not possible then just like this live. Okay, so thank you guys for staying this long. It's a 1 hour session. I see 10 people still, and again, this was not an announced kind of live. It was, I thought, okay, I have less time. I was like exploring Chennai a lot of with my different friends, and I was busy altogether in a day. I didn't get much time to do recording, so just be live in that case. And I didn't wanted to do a short, so that's why I'm doing live. Okay, so thanks again, happy learning, and hope to see you also get a growth in LinkedIn, which is very important in current age. And yeah, learn something new, and be more employable, be ready to get more opportunities. Okay, yes, thank you Tripadi ji, and thank you everyone for staying this long. Good night, and see you in my next video. Bye. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you're new to this.